back in Bateau.
All right. So we are back in familiar territory. Um, you guys have returned from your second expedition into the swamps. Thankfully, much shorter than the first. You met some interesting characters along the way. Um, but you're now back at Bateau. You've got the materials you need to upgrade your swords, so you can hand those off to your dwarven friends here, who are. Did I move them to Bateau or did I not? No, I didn't. Okay, so they're still technically. So Detron Kegmane, right, is the name of the dwarf. And so you return, you hand off the materials. He says, "Ah, yes, good. With these, I should be able to do something. Come back tomorrow, and I'll have your swords ready." Uh, oh, uh, and Elijah,
Yes.
what do you want to call it? These things are important, you know. Also,
They are.
persistence. I think you said in our last conversation you didn't particularly like the current name of your sword,
Grudge Slayer? I don't
Grudge
believe.
Slayer.
I don't. I legitimately, I do not remember saying that.
So I remember you muttering under your breath something along the lines of, "Oh, we've got to change that," when I said it.
Oh,
But
just because
okay,
I couldn't pronounce the Jorvish part. I think Grudge Slayer is fine.
Grudge Slayer is fine.
It
Okay,
was more about, it's like, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that correctly.
okay, cool. So we can leave it as it is. So that means that Elijah just needs to come up with a name for his sword.
Zarok.
Zalrock.
Z-A apostrophe R-O-C.
Uh,
And yes, I am a nerd for anyone
C
who would
A.
recognize the name of that sword.
I do
Can you
not.
spell
Is it
that
from
again?
RuneScape?
Z-A capital or Z-A apostrophe R-O-C.
What a nerd.
Is a rock?
Oh, Z-A-R, sorry. Zar apostrophe R-O-C. Rock.
Nerd.
Double check myself.
Can you just put it? There you go. Okay. Oh, so two R's. Okay.
Yes. That is in fact one of the swords from Aragon.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
nerd.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I don't remember exactly what it is.
It's
What a
it's the first
dweeb.
enchanted sword that Aragon gets, and then Murtagh eventually takes it from him. Its
Gotcha.
name means misery.
Yep.
I was
Yep. Yep.
like,
Yep.
It was a different, more recent movie flop came to mind when it's like, Zarok. Didn't Black Adam
Wait,
not do
that
well?
what are you talking about? A movie? There's
Hmm?
no movie. That movie doesn't exist. They were a fantastic book series, and that's all there is to it.
No, I mean, like, Black Adam, uh, Rage. What was that? What was that movie? What, Rampage? Didn't do well.
I did not.
One of the last three movies have basically been The Rock in the Jungle.
I still need to see Jungle Cruise.
It's on a very short
Okay,
list.
Jack Black plays a fantastic man who's being played by a woman.
I
It's
want to see
True.
Jumanji. That's the one where I
yeah,
was like, okay,
Jumanji is
that one
good.
looks good, because that's
Jumanji's
Yeah.
so good. The first one
it's also
especially.
supposed to be The Rock, not necessarily acting like The Rock, but acting like,
Exactly.
yeah, like that
He's
seems
acting like
like
a
it'd be more
teenage boy in
entertaining.
The Rock's body.
Yeah, but just The Rock in the jungle. And
Yes.
Okay.
But no, he's
Uh,
gonna he's gonna hang out with his sword all throughout the forging process.
okay. So while you're doing this, he's actually going to ask to borrow one of your soul trinkets that you've come across,
Done.
and he works it he throws it in the fire and uses it to like uh, heat up the sword for the smithing process. And he adds the dwarven runes that spell out the name Zarok on it. Um, and the sword kind of takes on like the like uh black metallic kind of color where it's like a
Mm-hmm.
so it's the metal color changes that way as he kind of specially tunes it for you and he makes Zarok. So this is your Sword of Wounding upgraded.
Ooh. That's a fun little ability.
Here you are. I've attuned it to your particular talents. I think you should find that it helps you hunt vampires even more effectively now.
Indeed. Thank you.
Okay? And it says, all right, time to get to work on Damak Drengi. This is quite an honor. And so then he works through the night. Uh, when he brings it to you, Persistence, the edges of the blade are now glowing continuously red, a dull red like a fire, and the runes that were previously only visible when it was in fire are emblazoned on it and glint with hellfire. And he says, "All right, so I've made some adjustments here for you. You should be able to channel your infernal power through it much more effectively now."
Hmm.
So the new ability is the last paragraph.
Proficiency with a greatsword allows you to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it.
The
Okay.
second to last
Oh.
paragraph.
When you hit a creature with an attack with this weapon, you can consume any number of seals on the creature. If the die roll and the number of seals expended totals 20, the roll is... Oh, shit. Alright.
Yeah,
If the die roll and the number of seals expended.
right. So if you roll a 19 and you expend one seal, then it's a 20 and it crits, and that triggers all the other abilities.
Gotcha.
If you have two seals on it and you roll an 18, you can expend both seals.
Alright, so
Uh,
okay, so the attack roll and the number of seals. For some reason, I was just like, the number of seals plus the number that the seals roll. But no, it
oh
is the
no,
attack roll plus the seals expended. Okay.
right. Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
Ooh, sweet.
So the idea is it basically lets you force some criticals.
Sort of take it, wave it around a bit, and it's like, this is very nice.
Hmm. And there's a little bit of ambiguity there. I wasn't sure how to do this. So this also is when you roll the die to determine if you lop off a creature's limbs. When you roll the 20,
Mhm.
if you expended any on the previous roll, those also apply to that roll.
Okay, so it makes it easier to do the double crit.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Just for a question of mine,
Hmm.
something I should definitely know. So, the stormtroopers don't actually count as vampires,
They are
correct?
vampires, yeah.
So if they're not in sunlight, they're healing, they're auto healing every turn a small amount, right?
They are, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be more useful on any stormtrooper or ascended or anything
Right.
that isn't in sunlight.
That's correct.
Okay.
Um, so like I mean this is all open information, but the stormtroopers are essentially vampire spawn with fancy equipment.
Yeah.
Um, and so that means they regenerate 10 health a turn.
Oh
Um,
my god.
I mean, you didn't know that already?
Moo.
uh, and then fancier vampires generally heal at least that amount every turn,
Oh.
uh, if not more. So
Okay, so this isn't a small amount of damage they'd be taking.
yeah, so it's right now I think the damage is approximately equivalent to your Whales from the Grave, uh, but it's also preventing healing.
Yeah.
So later on, the actual damage inflicted might be less than your Whales from the Grave, but the total amount of health that you're prevented from having to deal with right? Because if you prevent 10 hit points of healing and deal 10 hit points of damage, that's
You've dealt 20.
you've technically dealt 20 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Which averaging a d6 up to getting up to 20, I'd need to be spending quite a few of them.
Right. Yeah. So it's not applicable in all situations, and there could be some extremely funny moments where you hit somebody with it, and then they get hit with like a heal spell or something for 70 points of healing, and all of a
That would be
sudden
hilarious.
they're just murdered on the spot. Um, so I don't know if that will happen, but it might, and if it does, I'm gonna be very amused by it.
Yep. At the very least, it'll stay in my offhand, even if I find something better, because that is a great niche ability.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So you guys have your new fancy swords.
I would also tell the dwarves about the additional gold that we found after clearing out the place, and as we're more than, if your kingdom would like to reclaim it, we are more than happy to return it to our allies in this endeavor.
Hmm. Yes, it would definitely be helpful for financing an expedition from uh, the kingdom to here to through the Underdark, right? Because we'll need to bring in settlers to rebuild. Um, I'm not sure how we would get it to them though.
Well, they can, of course, come and send representatives to acquire it themselves. We'll keep it safe until then, but if you'd like to write a letter to some representative to let them know of the offer and opportunity, I'd be more than happy to pass it along.
Hmm. I will get in contact with Basri, yes, and see if they're interested.
Good.
It's definitely, at least for us here, it'll be good to know that we have some place to go home to.
Hopefully we can provide that for everyone who's joined us in this whole endeavor.
Yes, well, it's not done yet, and there's a long road ahead. But I think I do see some hope, which is a nice change.
Good man. Let's slap him on the shoulder and twirl my sword a bit. And it's like, again, thank you. Take care. Let me know if you need anything.
Of course.
Walk away.
Okay. All right. So you guys have your fancy new swords. Your army is besieging Bateau. Bateau itself has been quite um, disrupted by the activities of your army in your absence. Uh, you get the report back from your infiltration team that they were successful beyond their wildest imaginings. They essentially decapitated the leadership of the city. Um,
There was what beneath the fort?
um, so the city has been in absolute chaos while you guys have been absent. Let's see. And speaking of something else that happened while you were absent, you guys also got some mail because it's been at least a week since the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are gonna get another Friday folio. So this would have actually arrived sometime during your adventures in the swamp, but this is my first opportunity to give it to you.
Said I didn't hear you got the mail. Must have bugged out.
Oh, I didn't play it. I can play it for you if you like.
Please.
Please.
You've got mail.
Beautiful.
Thank you. It matters.
Where's the white fort at? Well,
Here, I
this
can.
is your home. Tell
Yeah,
us
I
about the
know
white
where it is.
fort.
It's on the eastern border, uh, on the eastern border of Savona and the UDDC, and it is over one of the Rushing River, which is a very wide and hard to ford river. It's a giant bridge city basically.
A
With
rushing river in the UDDC, you say?
yeah. Well, this map is completely borked to me.
I haven't actually filled
Oh,
out
oh, okay.
anything
It's
that's not
it's all right. I
Savona.
was looking at the section that was just barely laid out. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
That's just what the UDCCU looks like. It just
It's a
it's
lot of
just
snow.
white. Yeah.
It's
It's
Siberia.
Savona has four natural barriers. It has the ocean with a bunch of cliffs that doesn't really have a natural harbor. The Gold Pact had to make one, and then it has one river, the Minifell, that goes through a really deep canyon that's hard to cross, and then one river that's just very, very wide and rapid, but it's hard to ford. That they built a bridge over, and then built a town on the bridge because it's kind of a it was a neutral territory for the people from what was formerly Grozny's domain could go to like purchase things outside of Israel, and now it serves a similar purpose for people from the UDDC to go to get goods that aren't necessarily available in the UDDC. So it's more of the fort there was more of the base of operations for the uh, intelligence servants or services or whatnot for Savona. So uh, it wasn't really built to be defended from the Savonan side of the river.
Sani responsible for many doomsday cults now rising from the underground, as it is now time, apparently.
Well, we did just encourage a doomsday cult, so
The end of the world. It's time to go looting, I guess. I need I need some fancy gold cuffs so I can see Oblivion. How does that affect society? Are they just like wizards? Yeah, who knows? Wizards
mean,
don't know when the world's gonna end. The wizards. That's for God to decide.
All right.
Okay. That's a little bit of news from the wider world. Um, so we'll return. Let's go. Let's look at Montalban here. So where is the party? The party is currently not in Kaime. You're currently
I
at
forgot how
Bateau.
beautiful this map was.
Yes. I actually do really appreciate the elder brain that is currently strangling Philip Losh. It's very appropriate.
So pretty brain.
But yeah, so your forces are still besieging the city. Um, your let's see, what's his name? I'm glad I wrote all this stuff down, but it's just so much.
Yeah. I don't even know what you're pulling from, so I don't know how to help you.
Sir Joffrey reports that the uh, city leadership has been essentially destroyed by by your infiltration team, because the countesses that your team encountered were the ones who were ultimately in charge of the defense. And then all of the like anybody who was anybody was going to be at the feast, and so then they got poisoned. Um, so both from the like imperial like vampire side and the like actual human nobility, most of those people are now dead. So everybody is kind of scrambling to um, figure out who's in charge.
Did they put Joffrey in charge?
Joffrey he now has complete command over one of the two forts. and he is currently working to make sure that he has all of his forces are ready to join you when you assault the walls.
Do we still need to assault the walls? Because we do have that one tunnel under the mansion that all the shit
Well,
went
that's
down
true.
there.
Yeah. Um,
Apps.
so I think the tunnel is enough for like you guys to go in, maybe with like a small unit of troops. Um, but you're not going to be like your whole army isn't going to go in through there.
Yeah,
You need to get in through there, open a gate, and then get in through the gate,
yeah, but we can
which you could
certainly.
probably do.
Yeah, we can do that.
So, I mean, do you guys want to try and assault the city early?
Uh,
Right? Because you're currently working on like building up all of your siege equipment for storming the gate and storming the city. But um, by the time you do that, they might have reorganized their leadership to the point where they could mount a much more effective defense.
yeah, if they're in a point of crisis, and I'd
Yeah.
probably wait for Noctum to bring his knights back, just for that
Hmm.
one additional thing of reinforcements. But otherwise, I would definitely get prepared to
Hmm.
siege earlier than expected.
Okay. Um, I'm trying to think of the logistics. So Noctum wakes up on, if I check my timeline here.
What a mess we made.
So Noctum woke up yesterday.
Hmm.
And your zombies are there to greet you outside.
Bit of bowl of water.
It's like you got Doug is
Where,
there.
where am I?
You're at Castle Noctum.
Oh, oh, okay.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh, you talk. That's wait. Yes, you always talked.
Yes, we've always talked. You're
Yes,
very intelligent for zombies, or you're hallucinating. One of the two.
Wait, what? Martha, what are you doing here?
Wait,
Well, I
what was
just
that
got out
name?
of prison, and I was looking to make a pie.
Sorry, I was making a Superman joke.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
was
think
making a
I
Martha Stewart
How
joke.
that Martha?
yeah.
No one's actually named Martha. Unless you want him to be named Martha.
You could name somebody Martha. Maybe Doug's mother's name was Martha. Also,
Martha, what are you doing here? I know you didn't want me to take your boy to war, but wait.
war kind of came to him. Um, so Noctum can return because he's got Kembra there who can windwalk him. So Noctum can be here to consult with you. Uh, the Knights of the Lady are going to be a little bit farther behind. Um, so you can the bell is installed. You can go up and ring it, and then they can actually. How far is it? 42. I need to move this out of the way. Plus 30, 72 miles. So they could actually be there in just a few days.
Okay.
Well then, yeah, I'd say let's literally just prepare to assault this week then, while they're in shambles. It ends
Yeah.
the intrigue faster, but like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
I think looking back on it, my plan of having everything strictly go through the intrigue schedule uh, has just not worked.
It
Because
is.
I
It is
think
a.
every single
Yeah.
time you guys have done something where it's like, well, why don't we just attack now?
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, in theory, it sounds great. It's nice. It's structured. It basically turns things into a combat. But having this like, you need to do a set amount of things before something happens is like, well, what if we want to rush it? Like,
Yeah,
it removes a bit of free. It's nice when it's like, I think intrigue would be better as a structure of like, yeah, you're just taking turns back and forth, and then when a fight is actually initiated, whoever initiates it first might not get a task that turn, but they get some bonus in the combat. But I have
yeah,
no idea where to even start designing what that should
yeah,
be.
yeah. Um, so yeah, I think that part is kind of fallen apart at this point. Um, and also, I mean, looking at the sample adventure that goes with it, um, in that one, it's a much more defensive oriented adventure because they're defending their castle,
Hmm.
right? And like, it's basically taken as a given that their army is not going to be able to assault the bad guy in his fort and in his home city. Like they're never gonna get strong enough to do that,
Yeah.
which
So
doesn't really fit with what we're trying to do, like
it's
trying
a
to model
good
here.
structure when you're on the defense, but when you
Yeah,
are the type of aggressive revolution that we're doing,
And that we
eh,
need to be doing.
yeah,
yeah,
Because strike fast or the entire nation mobilizes against us.
yeah.
right. So I guess lesson learned there. Um, so we'll figure out something else for later. But for right now, we'll keep rolling with it. Um,
And this will
okay,
also effectively mean we don't really need to worry about that whole navy plan because we're going to
yeah,
neutralize the city and therefore
and then
can
you'll
have the
capture
navy
the
penned.
navy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you'll capture if you capture the city, you'll capture the ships.
Yeah, I'd much rather
Uh,
capture the ships than have to destroy them. So
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then we can just reschedule everything else we were planning on doing, whatever that was. I've forgotten now.
I don't think we
After.
had much. We were planning to like build siege units, which apparently we don't need. So
Well,
Yep.
eventually you guys
well,
were going to go to the Fortress of Servitude because it's full of slaves or something, but we're skipping that.
oh yeah, that too.
yes, that
Oh,
was the
yeah, we'll do that
next
after.
that was the next stop. I think that was the thought was that, oh, you could go there to get more manpower to assault the city, but
Yeah.
you guys have just done such a good job of infiltrating and destroying their leadership, and they didn't have very much in like. I think that I'm gonna need to give Blackwood a whole bunch more units in um
For us to kill.
in
No.
yeah in Villicus
Elisha gets to work.
to match you guys. Just because like even though I can just make up as many as I want, like you guys are very efficient at dealing with them. So good job on you
Yeah.
guys.
I think DM wise, the ideal thing to do would be, okay, a combat's going to happen in 4 turns. If you start it now, the enemy is big enough that they will crush you. But you need to do things until then that whittle down their forces, in addition to the
Right.
intrigue, which is tough thing to do consistently.
Yeah. Well, I modeled it on the adventure, how many units they had.
Mhm.
Um, but it was just not enough. Like I
Yeah,
think I'm not sure if it's because just like you guys are so efficient at adventuring and doing things, or if I'm like giving out too much stuff.
I think personally, what I've learned from Crowns and Castles is, don't say how much the NPCs actually have. Wait until the battle starts and then look at it. It's like, okay, what's going to make this interesting? So,
I mean, that's true, but like you guys have the ability to scout out as part of the session, in
yep,
which case I need to know so I
Yeah.
can know what's there for you to
yeah, that's
mess
fair.
with.
That's also fair.
Also, a lot of our actions in an intrigue are focused on sabotaging their numbers.
Yeah, which is why it's
Yeah.
So
like,
if we have no
I
clue what their
mean,
numbers are, or if they make up, or if we make up numbers, then half of our actions are then moot.
yeah.
yeah,
Like that's why I said so like when I was talking to Lev about setting up the infiltration mission, he was like, I'm gonna make it so it's really hard to assassinate both commanders. And I'm like, sure, that sounds fair, but like you asked me specifically, are you okay of like allowing the possibility of both of them being killed? And I was like, yeah, I mean, if you can figure out some way to do
I
it, then
tried to kill you guys.
We're
well, you
just that
succeeded.
efficient.
You
You did.
succeeded. You killed
You
two of
did.
them.
You did
I
in fact
know.
murder me.
But it was also like, oh, you're gonna fight the vampire one-on-one? Okay, the vampire is still a really high challenge rating, and you don't have your whole party here. Oh, she doesn't do anything for 3 rounds. Well,
Yeah, I think my silence and the sunlight between the two of those,
yeah,
she was screwed.
I honestly thought that was going to be a much closer fight, and it was not in any way, shape, or form.
Mhm.
The fight in the hallway with the one stormtrooper was much closer.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, but it was nice and fun and dramatic, so I think it was a success.
yeah,
Like gameplay wise and story wise, it
I
was a
was.
total success.
It would have been a lot different if my brain's initial reaction to, oh, you failed your charisma save when trying to impress this woman. Oh, she's going to be snarky and tell you to grab her a drink dismissively. And when I said that, I was like, wait a second. What have I done?
Yeah, you said it,
Congratulations.
and I just I literally sat here and I blinked at my screen for a moment, like, all right, bet.
Yep. Congratulations. I played myself.
But I mean, it made sense in the moment.
It did. I
And
didn't go back on it. I was like, oh,
yeah.
yep.
There you go. So yeah, so the things you were planning on doing was assassinating leadership within the city, which job done. So, and then going to the Fortress of Servitude, to get more reinforcements. And then, in addition to recruiting the units, because there's an intrigue plan that I was keeping track of. Yeah, let's see, propaganda bombardment / bread. Let's see, I think it was like you wanted to be like, look, we have food. Come get the food from us. We're friends.
Yep. Unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Okay, so you guys would like to assault the city?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
certainly sounding like a decent idea.
Okay. So you've got your whole army here. You've got your your whole party here, I guess, minus Jacques, who said he might be here or he might not, right?
Probably not. He
Depends on when he
needs.
gets home from the movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um,
And if he went to see Black Adam, he's not. The Rock won't let him leave until he gives him $5 personally.
okay.
That's the new way he's making up for the budget. He's just
I'll
shaking
see.
people down, leaving.
If I'm here, I'm going to implement my 2-month-old plan.
Which is
I'm going to show up looking up like the mayor. What was he called?
Blanchard.
Yeah. So I'm gonna beat gas. I'm gonna show up and I'm going to mask many faces. I'm gonna illusion myself to look like Blancard. Because I'm gonna play myself as he's being alive.
Who would you
And then
go
you guys
to
don't
first?
know that I killed him.
Who would you go to first?
I was gonna walk around.
You're just
Inspect
walking
the
around the
troops.
camp.
Yeah. Hello,
Uh,
everybody. Buy some of my favorite cheeses.
okay. Yeah, all the Villaplanche militia, they show up. The officers have them line up for inspection. They're all standing at attention.
Hello, men. I'm sorry. I'm dying. Are you all good boys? Fine men, I mean. You
Oh.
fight good. As your mayor, I've never been prouder of you. Where are my children?
They all kind of stare at you silently. It's kind of eerie.
Men, speak to me. What is wrong? I've been gone but a few weeks.
Uh, let's see, we've got a list
No
of.
one answer me. Where are my children?
I have a list of commanders, right? They're where are they at? Kaime. Army commanders. Bill Plunge, militia commanders. Here we go. Let's see. So let's have who's the first commander? Here we go. Captain Long Shamban is going to come up to you and kind of put his hand on your shoulder, like, uh, "Are you all right, Mr. Mayor? You seem out of sorts."
Sorry. That creature took me to a swamp, and I've seen many things. I've repented for many things. But I need to see my children.
Uh, your children, or did you guys tell the militia where you were sending the children and the wife?
That seems like a security risk, so I don't think we did.
I wasn't
I
really sure if these guys were told about anything. I thought they still knew I was alive.
I believe we were coming up with a plan, and Elijah said, "Don't worry about it, we're fine." And Persistence like, "Do I want to know?" Elijah said no, and then Persistence just left it at that. So we got the the family out of the way just to not cause issues, and then we were informed that it's apparently not an issue and that we don't have to do anything. So we didn't. I would have deferred to whatever Elijah felt would be best to handle the situation. Just
Okay.
washed my hands of it. Which means currently I'm like, who's here? Where? What? Why did we let him in? No, that's
If you
obviously.
don't know where my children are, men, I have something to tell you.
Good Elijah.
Men, I am dying. I have been dying for a long time. And with this battle, I shall pass into the east, and you shall be under new command.
They all kind of tilt their heads to the left.
In eerie unison.
What's
In
to the,
eerie
what's to the
unison.
left? I look to the left.
No, you know the like head tilt when somebody's looking at you confusedly.
You know, like dogs.
Yeah, like a dog.
Man, what? I'm sorry, man, you had to find out this way. I've a massive tumor on my stomach. I mean, she rolls up shirt.
I don't think they knew what tumors were.
I think they know what a fucking tumor is. I don't know if they know what causes it.
Yeah, probably.
Then again, they have magic science. I think wizards can find out what a tumor is.
Well, that's certainly news to us. Sad to hear that you're dying. It's unfortunate that you won't be able to see your family again before the end.
Did they send them away? I was going to say goodbye to them, but if they're
For,
gone, I don't need to say goodbye. I
for
shall
their
just
own
pass.
safety, I believe, yes.
I'll write a little letter to little Timmy and little Betty.
I can pass it along if you like.
I'm going to promote you. You're king of the woods.
King of the Woods. Is it a brain tumor that you're suffering from?
Yes.
I can tell.
Have you not been the man of the woods? You go in there with your little bow, you come back with a great stag. Only a man known of the woods can come back with such feasts for the village. You single-handedly feed us every winter.
I think we should go talk to Commander Persistence and
Oh, am I laying on
Viscount
it too
Jacques.
hard? I was trying to make a myth for you. I'm sorry. Do you not hunt? Am I thinking about somebody else?
No, you're thinking of Dominique.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Well, do you need anything else?
Uh, I think we've got it handled. If
Well, here's a gold dragon. Here you go.
what are you handing him?
Uh, it's a, it's a, like, it's a plastic miniature, but it's a dragon from the famous board game, The Gold Dragons.
Maybe wood or stone. Seeing as I don't think they have petrochemicals yet to make plastic.
I don't know. My son gave me that. It's now yours.
Hmm. Thank you. I wonder where he got it from.
Oh, for me. Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm leaving. Goodbye, men.
Where is he? Where is he? Show me. Point. Son of a bitch.
He
I
went
must
that way.
retire to my camp. I need some a drink. I need a drinky.
We've got your tent right over here.
Thank you.
Here,
An old man
you
like
men.
myself, I could trip over my own mustache if it wasn't for you.
That's right. Yes. Well, we'll get you a drink. We'll get you all settled in. Uh, you there, man? Go get this man a drink. The rest of you fall out back to your positions. Back to your duties, men.
Get me a
Uh,
sapphire sky.
right. At once, sir. So they'll set you up in the mayor's command tent
I'm
and
gonna sit in
bring you a
my
drink.
chair. It's going to creak. I'm going to play with my massive mustache and think as I look at a map of the
Uh-huh.
Battlelands.
Yeah.
But
Persistence. You get a.
seriously, because I haven't been here, what are they doing?
They've got trench works dug in outside the city walls, uh, basically stopping anybody from leaving through any of the gates. And they've got patrols making sure that people don't sneak through and that there's nobody coming out to try and like do a sortie, a sneak attack sortie, that kind of
What a
thing.
fun word.
Persistence, you get a runner from the Villeplanche militia. He pokes his head into your tent and he says, "Sir, I think you're gonna want to come see this.
Okay.
The mayor's here.
The who?
The mayor of Villeplanche, Mayor Blanchard."
That was my name. Thank you.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, take me to him. And I turn to like one of my assistants. Could you fetch Elijah for me, please? Yeah, follow them.
Certainly. All right.
As soon as I see the mayor, I hell sight him immediately, and I assume, but I can see
You
that he's
do
cloaked
detect
with
somebody that's using magic to conceal their appearance.
I give it a minute for Elijah, to show up. Just I don't know. I wouldn't notice Elijah showing up, so I'd just wait until I think is suitably dramatic time, and I would say, whoever's in there is disguising themselves as the mayor of Villaplanche. We might need to take care of it. Be prepared. And not knowing if the darkness actually heard me or not, I'd go into the tent. Is there
You,
any? Yeah.
you see Mayor Blanchard studying the map of the troop deployments.
I have a cup of wine and a massive pipe as I tote it and
So,
study the plans.
turn towards the guards and say, "Make sure that nobody disturbs us."
They kind of silently nod and then walk out.
All right. I look around. And it's like, "Who are you?"
My friend, you're here. I'm sorry. But I'm dying.
Who are? No. Who are you?
I am Mayor Blancard.
I draw my sword. Who are you?
Mayor Blancard. Is there a problem? Oh shit.
I mean, not only did um, so not only well, okay.
Do I get advantage because I know he's hiding himself?
I mean, I feel
Um,
like you know that he's dead, and you know this guy is
Can
hiding
you
Yeah,
make
himself.
him think
How
that?
could you possibly be convinced otherwise?
I'm not
How
convinced.
do I mind fuck persistence for no reason?
so I mean I mean, yeah, it's
I think advantage is fine.
um so I mean, you're definitely
Oh.
not convinced that it's Blanchard, so I was gonna say that like Noctum somehow gives himself away that it's Noctum, and so you can figure it out that
I
way.
don't know who it
Uh,
is, but I know
but
that
you,
they think they're
yeah,
Blanchard,
you don't know who it is, but like unless somebody's raised Blanchard from the dead somehow, uh,
which is possible.
it's which is
Would I
possible.
have taken something from his person? Like, did he have a ring or something?
I mean the mimic ate him entirely, so you'd have to wait for whatever survived to come out the other end.
Okay.
And I
I
don't
won't
think
worry
you had
about it
that
then.
kind of time.
No.
By the
I
throat.
don't even know where Mimic is right now, so
Yeah, so if you can make a wisdom save there, Cell.
I'm pretty good at those.
Nope. So you are Vader force choked as I draw my sword. I was like, we need to deal with this
You've already
quickly.
drawn your sword.
Oh yeah, we need to deal with this quickly and quietly, and I
What are you doing? I don't even breathe. Wait, what?
bonus action put a second seal on him. And I will go to strike him, hoping that Elijah is also doing the same.
Well, you both
Okay.
take 20 frost damage.
Well, if he hits you.
Did you
while
have
you
that
attack
up?
roll.
Well, I always have it up. There's no reason not to have it up.
Elijah appears from behind him, so you do get advantage.
Alright. Well, I've got him restrained anyways.
Okay.
Oh, and I only have 2 seals on him. That's a shame.
Oh, that is a shame.
Yep.
So it would have been extremely funny if you had just decapitated him right here.
You both take 25 frost.
Okay.
Let's see, do I take necrotic? Do I have to do that? Is that a save?
Yes, you do need to do a save for me.
Is that con? What is it?
And I get a second attack.
You
as well.
failed to
Oh.
save. And yeah, I'm also going to be bonus actioning with my second attack.
Well, what's the initiative here? Because Love probably takes 50 damage if he's going first.
I mean, I guess roll
Yeah,
roll
probably.
initiative.
No tokens. No.
Yeah, there's no tokens on the field, so we'll just have to remember. Come on. There we go.
Well, how do I get mine to roll?
End turn.
Oh, there it goes.
4.
Oh, it looks like Love doesn't take 20 damage, 50 damage, which is a disappointment.
And then Elijah is here, and then Tenelis is here. So Elijah got a 19 for his first one, so we'll do that. 19.2.
And I deal 27 damage on my first swing.
Where are you getting 27 from? That necrotic is just...
3 necrotic, 10 piercing, 14 sneak.
The necrotic ticks afterwards. It's not immediate, which is important
Oh, yeah.
for
Yeah.
the armor of Agathis.
Yeah.
I only took 24 right now.
Does the ice spell have a look on you? Does it make you look like something?
Hmm.
I mean, it would underneath his illusion. Okay.
Spectral
feel
Frost
the first
covers
one
you and
hurt,
your
and I
gear.
probably wouldn't swing again.
Yeah, so you hit him with your first attack, and
That
you get
hurts.
the shock back of 24 frost damage. And then it is Noctum's turn. So Noctum, you're restrained. You're being Vader choked. You've just been stabbed in your kidney, which would really have
How do you
hurt
save against
if
this
you.
thing?
It's
Hmm?
Is it before
you need to
or
take an
after?
action. No, you can take an action because you're restrained and grappled. DC 15. I think we said. Have we been doing that as a strength save for escaping a grapple
No,
or a
we've
wisdom
been saying
save?
that it's wisdom all every time.
Yeah.
I can't speak if I can't. Oh no. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what would be funny to do.
So I think grappled and restrained doesn't prevent you from attacking. It is just disadvantage on attacks.
Well,
Um,
let's see here. I'll just put a new set of thing. Oh, can I speak when I'm choked? How's this thing work?
It's just flavor. You're being choked. You can still speak.
Oh,
I would try to do it so you can't yell for help because we're in the in the middle of whatever the mayor's thing was. So
well, I'll just re-up my armor then. All right.
so you're re-upping your armor.
Yep. From 1 temporary to 25 again.
Okay.
Let's see
Uh,
here.
is that it?
I'm trying to decide what would be funny to do right now. So it's
Like
an
how,
action to break out of that?
Yep.
Let's see here. Where the fuck is this thing at? Let's see here. I look what Mask Many Faces does.
I think it just lets you cast the disguise
At
self.
will, without
Yeah.
spending a spell slot. So it's
also,
disguise
I
self.
think you need to make a con save for the disguise
It's
self.
in
Is that
concentration.
it's not concentration. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind.
And also, it's at will, so I don't think those things take. Didn't take any.
Even if it's at will, you still if it's a
It's not
concentration.
concentration.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay.
It is not concentration. So
You're right.
so yeah, you can't knock him out of it by attacking him.
Have I ever seen his brother before? This might
No.
get me killed doing stuff like that.
No,
All right.
you have not.
Damn it. I wanted to look like his brother. All right. I'll just look like Noctum then. You can stop.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, for the love of! I drop him. Like,
Oh,
ugh.
I'm bleeding. What the hell is this?
I reach out. I give him.
What does that sword do? Ow!
I give him the radiant or
Oh.
the healing touch thing.
You can't.
No,
can't heal
I'm
him.
going to. I don't know
No.
that.
Oh, okay, yeah. You attempt to heal him,
Does this
and
count?
none of the
count as a
wounds
melee
close.
attack?
You take 11 additional damage.
Is this a melee attack? What is this?
No,
count
I'm
as?
reaching out to heal you. You don't know that it's
He's-
gonna
Well,
hurt
if
you.
you touch me, take 25 damage. Fuck you.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Also,
You gotta stop doing this. What is
all of-
going on?
all of the damage you've taken, you cannot be healed for until you take a long rest. Because this is all for
I
my
haven't
short
taken
sword.
any damage.
this
That
is
was
all
all.
for my-
I've taken only temporary damage.
I've taken 50 damage.
No, you've only taken 25.
I've only taken 25. Oh, joy.
You never hit me because it hasn't
Oh,
gotten
yeah,
your initiative.
true. Okay.
Yeah, you
That's
never
fine.
got around to your actual.
You did
God.
24 damage, so I had 1 temp HP left, so I just put it back on, so I had 25. So when he
But-
healed me, it just did temp damage again.
Okay.
And the bleed will just keep on going, and it'll keep on doing temp
Yeah.
damage.
Knocked him. Why did you pull that? Why didn't you notify us that you were back?
I was just, I need to do this properly, you know?
How was not notifying us doing it?
Well, I mean, I don't know why would you kill the mayor. That's kind of, I didn't know you had plans to do
Because
that.
we know that the mayor was dead, and I saw that there was somebody.
How did you know the mayor
disguising
was
themselves.
dead? What happened to him?
You killed him in front of the necromancer who told us.
What? Oh, you can't trust women.
Did you tell her not to tell us?
Well, I guess she's a career woman.
Anyways, Elijah, I still don't know what's going on with these soldiers. Is this going to be a problem if they know that the mayor, if they thought the mayor was dead and now they think the mayor's back alive?
Well, don't worry. This is why I said the mayor was dying. I was going to say goodbye to everybody and then die.
They it they aren't that stupid.
The
He just-
soldiers? That's good.
And just Elijah turns around and walks out.
Okay, so apparently it's fine.
Bye.
Noctum, let's
Elijah's gonna go to the butchery and start eating some people, eating some animals so that we can heal.
come with me. We need to get you up to speed with what's happened since you left. Do you have your troops with
I've
you?
been staring at this paper for a while. It seems pretty good.
Who gave you a paper, Duke? Alright. And I bring him up to speed with all the stuff that happened while he was gone, and I ask him where the additional troops he was going to bring are, so...
I have no
Meanwhile-
idea where they are. I'm sure they'll show up eventually.
Show up eventually. Oh no, that's not great.
They're like an answer to a prayer. They show up when they're needed.
Ugh.
I thought you were a person of faith. I don't know why that's worthy. Whatever.
I'm not there. I'm laughing at you.
It's
No.
voices in my head again.
Yep. Unfortunately. No,
Alright, now-
while that was happening, Minx and Aerith are just amongst the soldiers, just like doing general morale, helping.
Playing music,
Mostly.
having a good time, chatting. They have no idea what in the hell is going on. It's probably better that way.
It's beautiful. We love camper morale, folks. Well, I guess since you guys have this mayor thing covered, I guess that's good. That's good. You guys do good work. What are we doing now?
We're preparing to assault the city. Are your forces here? Can they aid in this?
Well, they'll be here, I'm sure. What was I supposed to bring?
Troops.
They'll show up.
You hear hunting horns in the distance.
That must be somebody else.
The thunder of horses. As the knights of the lady have arrived. Just behind their liege lord. They rode hard through the night. Let's see. So, it is
Oh, there they are.
Use the character mancer.
What? Oh,
It prompted me to make a character.
yeah, don't do that.
Alright. Ooh, nice.
It is a blank template.
Go to the tab for bio and info.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, they changed it. So previously it was that when you brought up a character sheet, it would show the bio and info tab first, and they changed it so now it brings up the character sheet first. But we're not actually using the underlying character sheet here. We're just using the bio and info to track everything.
Nope. Weird.
I like their little horns. They always had that flair for, but you gotta put cool things on your helmets.
Yes. Very impressive. Did he also bring Legouls?
I think plans changed on that. I don't know.
Yeah. So you've got your cannons already,
Okay. Cool.
these guys.
Another blank characters. Oh, okay.
So I think things definitely changed. Whereas the spring cavalry.
Oh, it's the artillery cannons, not like a siege cannons. Okay. Okay, awesome. I assume that a battle is going to take too long that we can't do it tonight.
Yeah, I need to set that up. But we can do like you guys breaking into the city. I was hoping that. Well, I guess I had prepared the actual like you guys fighting stuff portion. I just didn't think about the actual battle part.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Okay. I mean, you guys have such overwhelming force. Plus, like half their forces are going to turn on them. I'm actually kind of okay with hand waving you guys winning the battle
Yeah.
at
I'm
this
fine
point. I don't know
with
if you
that.
feel robbed by that.
Not at all.
Gonna be honest with you, getting a bit sick of full-scale army battles.
What, from Crowns and Castles?
I've kind of had a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And then when I tried to do a recent one, I'm like, all right, I'll do this Nash needs to do. The thing borked out on me, so I couldn't do it, and I was kind of relieved. So
That is unfortunate.
You know you're gonna
Yeah.
have to do more in this campaign, though, probably, Lev.
for if we do a reset thing, no. If we do a reset thing, I'm gonna talk to Tika.
No, in this campaign.
In
And
this
this one right here.
yes, I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm aware.
The sadness of the I know.
I know.
Mhm.
But this one, you guys, I get to split the duties, and I'm not the DM for a whole side. So
Very
Right.
true. I enjoy these. I enjoy these battles.
I also don't have to do the setup.
I'm medium about
that's-
these battles, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the experience, folks.
Yeah. I enjoy the battles. I definitely enjoy the Crowns and Castles battles a lot more.
I enjoy them too. I'm just kind of burnt out on them.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are able to get in through the tunnel. The kid lets you in. I forget his name. Lev, help me out here. He's your NPC.
I think it was
The
just like,
NFT guy.
yeah, I think it was just like Chet or something.
Chet.
Yeah.
Chet lets you in. You have a high-level rogue here with you. So it's not a big deal to get to the gate, assassinate the guards, and let your people in. Your troops flood into the city. Resistance is extremely disorganized, and your troops are. Sir Joffrey is able to even rally the troops from. The most organized people are actually the ones that are traitors, oddly enough.
Yeah.
So Joffrey is able to organize the garrison to basically join you in the garrison of what is it, Fort Deschart, to join you and hold off Fort Camus while you guys make your way through the city streets to Castle Cartier to confront the few remaining leaders in the city. And so you're running through the streets and you need to cross the river, cross, cross this bridge here. And you guys are the tip of the spear here. So you guys are going to be coming in through here. And then we will roll initiative. So you're running down the street and you see.
Do I get a long rest?
Yeah, you can have a long. You can all have a long rest.
Thank
That's
you.
fine.
Most of us, well, actually, no. A minority of us don't need it.
Oh, is that new art for Aerith?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, neat. I didn't even see that. Hang
Oh,
on.
what a lovely city.
Need to look at this.
Cartier, you should show me around sometime.
Oh, that's great.
Where's my character?
Drag them onto the field. It's under PCs, under New Dawn.
Well, all right.
Okay. And I need to get their character sheets / D&D Beyond sheets.
Nice, keeping up my streak of being the last in the initiative.
Fucking how? I got a 4.
I didn't see your 4. Listen, I was looking at a different page. All I saw was my 9. Also, the new art is thanks to Lev, so. Because Lev was sick of me stealing other people's art.
Okay, so let's put on some
It crops
music
out the
here.
best part, which is definitely the boots.
I know.
They asked me,
Hopefully
it's
those are
like,
pair of
hey,
boots.
was I supposed to use the dress for the reference here? And I'm like, I don't think so, but also no, because the boots. Keep the boots.
Keep those boots. They're really good. I'll post the photo.
Okay, so Minx, you are first.
Yeah. So, comrades, into the fray we go. I'm going to be using one of my... Oh, I gotta do a long rest.
you got
Bardic
the healer.
Inspirations. To let everyone... How many episodes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? To let everyone use a reaction to move their movement. And get 8 temporary HP.
So if I'm stealth, I need to move half my movement.
Yes.
Yes.
Whatever the normal stealth rules for you is.
Okay, so I've got 35, half that, down to 15. It's like belly crawling.
Okay, and persistence, as you look over the railing here, you see a couple of soldiers stationed right here to flank you. So they are kind of like down, and they're obviously waiting for people to run past and then go up these stairs.
So am I down where I'm at, or am I up?
This is up.
Cool. And is it up from them or them as well?
Yeah.
It's up from them, but not them.
So you see this railing here? This looks like a fence, and then this thing is down, and then you're on
Right.
elevated ground above.
Right. So you can see that you're on the same level as the road here, and that just
Okay.
goes straight across.
And I can't see them from here yet.
You cannot see them from there yet, but you'll be
Cool.
able to see them when they come charging up the stairs in a moment.
Wait.
Okay, anything else, Minx?
That's it.
Okay, Elijah, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and step 5 feet forward. See them, hopefully. Can I see them from here?
They're kind of like they're hidden, so persistence can kind of like look over this railing and look down at them. Make a perception check to see if you can like smell them. Smell the
Oh,
human blood.
if I can't see them, I'm gonna continue moving toward them probably. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll perception and stuff just in case.
Yeah, you smell humans much closer than these guys.
Cool. Could I see them from here, or do I need to move forward one more?
Yeah, I think you could see them from there.
Cool. I'm gonna open fire.
That's a hit.
Cool. And then I will stow that to draw my sword next turn when they come up at me.
Okay. You don't get sneak attack for that, do you?
Oh yeah, because I'm sneaking.
Well, you should also
Oh,
get
right, yeah.
advantage.
Oh yeah, and I crit fish. Here we go.
32.
Yes.
It whizzes right past his head. And he is spooked because you were spooky. So it's the arquebuser's turn.
Oh, and I actually think we will wails from the grave on that. Sorry.
Okay, on the other one.
Yeah. So it's just 3d6. I'll just roll them right here real quick. So the other one will take 7 damage.
Okay.
Necrotic.
Right. So the arquebusiers. This guy is gonna see you, and he's gonna fire on Elijah. So gets 2 longbow attacks.
Those will, of course, both hit.
Okay. These 3 are gonna focus. They're gonna level their weapons across their comrades' shoulders and shoot persistence.
I wouldn't have been like dodging moving into this, would I?
You haven't dashed, or did you dash?
The turn started and I got moved by Minx.
Oh, you haven't moved yet.
I
Yeah,
haven't
you
done
could be dodging.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. So this is 6 disadvantage attacks.
Praise and glories. I'm just up front, just Darth Vader, just sword slashing away the
You're like
bullets.
Darth Vader in that hallway.
Yeah,
You're
just
brand
ching,
new.
ching, ching, just.
Does your character have a little shield? Or
No, I have a two-handed sword.
oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know I was a two-hander. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, class fantasy.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. This one is gonna shoot at Noctum.
Can I count as cover? Because I went behind this building.
Behind a
looking
Oh
building.
yeah,
for
you
this
are
cover.
behind a building. Yeah. So I guess the only one he can really
Unless
see
there's
is
like some
persistence.
obvious windows, but yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna. The only one he can really see is persistence. So he's going to take another 2 disadvantage. All right. Class
Ching,
fantasy
ching.
persists.
How much damage would I have taken? Probably a lot. 9, 16.
About a caster's worth.
Yeah, yeah. 24. I would have taken 33 damage. So,
That's not too bad.
A good dodge.
yep.
It's like hitting me once.
I'm glad
It's not
I
too bad.
asked before the rolls happened.
Yeah. So that puts us at Teneless.
I do like living the class fantasy of like, if you touch me, I'll kill you. Because you're touching me. Stop it.
Oh man, that's not even a class fantasy for me. That's a real life fantasy.
Let's see here. And if it goes from there. Alright, we're gonna try out my new spell here. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Staying Aplev with the fucking forge has spoiled me.
I
can't
know.
just-
I was doing it too. I hate it.
Okay. Well, I guess it's something like that, right? Or does it start in front of you, right? Something. I don't know. It's cold and
It's a
cold, anyways.
Kind of cold. Yeah, I think you can get all of them. I think the only question is, can you get the other?
Yeah, I think it's just these 6 dudes. I don't know, unless
It's-
you don't count that one
it's
guy over
60
there.
feet in front of you, and then
You can
definitely,
definitely
like-
get those 6. You can't get the 2 on the roofs.
Yeah, I don't think you can get anybody else, even if
Yeah,
it
it's
starts
fine.
in front of you. All right, so everybody in there
Noctum
needs to
shall
make-
outstretch his mechanical death claw thing, and he's going to suck in all heat, color, and life for temporarily. Oh, I thought that did. Did I roll like 1? That's pretty low.
That is pretty low.
You rolled 2s, 3s, and 1s. Yeah.
Common Cold usually does more than that.
You didn't do You did 1 6 and nothing else higher.
It happened.
So these guys are huddling behind their shields.
Finally have an AoE. How fun.
But the 2 on the outer edge seem to take the worst of the cold, and then the archers somehow have a better con.
Yeah, they do.
Your DC is 18, so they still take most of them take the full damage.
Doug shall go over here. He's gonna block this walkway from these guys coming up, and Frederick will stumble up. He's gonna try to like kind of cover behind the post. And he's gonna shoot at like, I don't know, one of the guys on the roofs maybe, or maybe he can hit one of the guys hit with Cone of Cold. So let's see here. Extras, skeleton, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think he's gonna. Well, maybe he can't shoot at that guy, but if he can't shoot at this guy back here, he'll shoot at that guy. This guy up here.
I think it's a short bow, right? Yeah, so I think that's 120-foot range. So he
80?
can hit.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'll try to
80.
shoot that guy.
Okay, that just barely misses.
No. That's my turn.
Okay.
think. I don't remember this character anymore.
Do you have any bonus actions?
No, the bonus actions.
Oh, that
are
was your bonus
commanding
action.
skeletons.
Yeah. Your zombie can't attack.
Doug will dodge for his action.
Dodge will dodge. Okay, Doug
Yep.
dodges. So let's see. So these soldiers here appear to be readying their spears to attack the first person who comes in front of them. These soldiers are going to come up here and be stopped by the zombie here. I'll move up. I'll move up. And then, hearing the sounds of combat, another squad is going to move in to try and flank you. Where is it? There we go. Okay. So, running towards you in formation. Kind of like under the awning of this building. So they're kind of like, it's a little bit awkward on this map because of where the grid is, but just like imagine they're like 1 foot to the left. And then the two at the top are going to attack Doug. So Doug is dodging. So they're going to first attempt to shield bash him. It looks like they hit.
I did-
so
they
Doug
did.
needs-
Why did I even
Uh,
bother dodging? This guy just has like no armor. Yeah, 8 armor. There's no point. Okay.
It could make a difference.
I
So
forget.
he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Okay, he is knocked prone. So this is going to be some normal spear attacks. See, that caused 1 miss, and
Caused
it
a one.
is
So I guess he was dodging on the ground. Okay.
It would have
yeah.
been advantage otherwise.
It's like a 5.
it's
right?
just the 5, yeah.
Okay.
And then the other one is going to attempt to spear him. Again, regular attacks.
Yeah, you need
you
to
go.
teach Doug how to use a shield.
He dodged 2 attacks because of that.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna have to use the Constitution. Yeah, I think that's that 5. That'll be
So,
23. Oh, let's see here.
4.
All right, he's alive.
He's got 22 health, right?
Yeah, shouldn't it be 23?
Or oh, so 13. Wait, it's
Is it the first
4.
number or the second or something?
It's the first number. So
Yeah, it should be
4
5.
plus 5 is 9. Plus another 9 is 18. Okay, yeah, so that, yeah. Okay, so he's alive at 1 hit point.
Yep.
And he's done his job. He delayed them by a turn.
And he's prone and all that fun stuff. Yep.
Always
okay.
prone, that sucks. So he's not threatening them for me.
Does sneak attack care if they're prone or not?
Nope, they just don't need. They just can't be
He's
incapacitated.
threatening if he's prone. It's just like disadvantage to hit, isn't it, or something like that?
It is.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Then yeah, he's giving me everything I need then.
I mean, he's the classic zombie on the ground. He can still bite your calves.
Exactly. So that puts us at Aerith's turn.
Air if you're muted.
And possibly
Yeah.
dead.
You know, sometimes I am dead, but my Oma called. What's the weather like?
It is. Let me check. What day is today? Today is.
Well, match the mood of the map.
Like 73 or something. No, I have a separate thing.
Oh.
I've rolled out to like day 100 or something. What the weather is.
I do love this crab shack though. I love it. What? I wanna
Didn't
live in
expect
this
it.
village.
I expected Villa Planche to be more depressingly colored. I didn't expect it to be so nice.
And not so very like.
Well, it's Bateau, but yeah.
It is. Let's see. So you guys. So it is day 72 because you took a long rest after I knocked him. Or no, you waited till his guys came back. So it is day 74. So it is lightly raining.
Okay. Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
a cold drizzle, because it's fall. It's 74 degrees out.
So it's like a cool rain. Um, let's not do that at 5th level. That would be crazy. Yeah, I'll throw out a call lightning.
Or no, wait, it's 65 degrees out. Apologies.
Getting colder.
What temperature is it?
Oh wait, no, that's 65 is tomorrow. It is 70. I was right the first time.
Huh.
I got confused. I'm really tired. Sorry.
I'll take a couple. Let's see. There's people everywhere.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to. You step this way. And then yeah, I'm gonna cast Call Lightning, and I'm going to hit it here, so it hits. I need these 4 to make dex saves.
So all but the one guy. So that's the 4 is because it's raining also, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 21 for almost all of them. So lightning strikes down and electrocutes them. They stagger, but they continue moving forward.
I am just going to like inform Persistence that they're coming up because I don't know if he was aware, because I don't think anyone told him. So here we are, and that
Okay.
is the end of my turn.
So that puts us at Persistence.
Alright. Let's see. Look at Tenless. Tenless looks like he has that. Man, I just can't move anywhere. Yeah, I will just come up here. I will action dodge, and I will bonus action turn into a light bulb.
Okay. That's what, a 30 or 10 foot
Oh.
radius? Yeah.
Right.
Actually, not action dodge. Hold an action to strike anyone that gets within range.
Okay.
Alright, that's me.
We're back around to the top of the round, and Minx's turn.
All right. Do I have anything that's good? Crowd control. Not really in this situation. So you know what this calls for? Vicious mockery.
Okay, who are you mocking?
I'm gonna go with the 2 in the front, approaching Persistence.
Okay. Wisdom. Alright, they are both marked.
Your troops will fall as easily as your wall. And that'll be me.
Okay, I gotta remember that they are sad that they've been made fun of by this dragon born. Elijah. These guys are beating the shit out of the zombie right in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna walk along the wall of the stairs here and get behind this guy and get my advantage.
Yep.
So. Refused
That's a
to roll
hit.
there for a while.
That's a hit for a total of 32.
Yeah, for now. Plus the other
And
sneak
then
attack I already
plus
did
2.
to him.
Okay.
Is he still standing after the 32?
He is still standing, but he looks staggered.
Okay.
He's off balance.
He's taking 2 sneak attacks, I hope so. There's the Whale of the Grave for the other guy.
He's also staggered. He looks almost down. Like he's it looks like he's at the end of his rope.
Huh. Cool. I'm gonna go get advantage on him then.
Okay, this guy's gonna attempt to attack of opportunity you.
Sure.
He misses. That
And I
10
roll a
kill-
22 to hit the other guy. Yep.
you slice and dice him.
Cool. So that was 5, 10, 15, 25. I'm trying to like get out of line of sight of some of these arquebusters if I can.
That's probably a good idea.
Would down here work better or like up behind the stairs?
Behind the stairs, you'll be out of line of sight of all of them.
Cool. I'll step down there then.
Yeah. And he already attack of opportunity, so he can't again.
Yep.
Let's see. So the arquebusters go next. So they are going to attempt to shoot. Let's see. I think this guy. You're probably ducking down, so he can't see you. He's prone, so he's gonna try and shoot the skeleton.
He has a little bit of cover. I guess like 2 AC
sure.
or something.
Yeah, plus 2 AC is fine. So that 12 probably misses.
Yeah, he's 13 naturally, so it'd be a 15.
Okay. So just a 7. The other arquebusters are going to level their guns at you, Tenelis.
That's a load of shooting. Alright, it's 9. Too bad it's not melee. Okay. They should come over here and hit me. Okay. Nine, 12, 6. Okay.
Let's see. This last one. You can't quite see Mix. Doug is on the ground. I think he's also going to try and shoot Frederick. So these are against Frederick. So one hit.
I think Frederick's gone. He's got like 13 HP.
Okay.
So this is Frederick and Douglas?
Yeah.
Frederick Douglas.
Mhm.
Alright.
Was that intentional?
No.
Okay. Alright, so that's the arquebusters. It's now your turn.
Let's see here. I think I'm at the point where I get 3 Eldritch Blasts. That's at 11. I guess most. I don't want to spend another spell slot, but I guess I could. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do another one. Let's see here. Well, I should get closer though. Let's see here. I think if I could like get here, something like that,
Okay.
I can get the guy on the other building, maybe, or maybe it's here.
Yeah, because I think it's a, what's it, 60-foot cone?
How can I do it so I like hit everybody, or just all,
Uh,
at least one of the guys on the building?
I think you can get that guy, and then everybody else here.
Does it spread out that far?
Yeah, it's a 60-foot cone.
Why don't you get the same exact damage? Fascinating.
I guess I'll go here. I don't know if it spread it out that far. I don't know.
It's,
Geometry
six-
majors tell me.
Yeah, it's 60 feet wide at the end. So yeah, it looks like you can get one or the other, but not both. In the back.
Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll get that guy to the
I mean,
north.
Oh. Okay. So you do that, and then 90. So
Oh wait,
you'd
no,
be-
no, 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 because it needs to.
So you need to be standing right here in order to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you move what back?
Yeah, you need to be back. Yep. Because you need to
I
hit them
need
both.
to,
with
this
the
was my
edges.
wizards are their intelligent
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, so if you
I have
stand
to-
on the
I have to be
railing
aware.
right there, then you can get them calculated. Your arm whispers to you the proper position. All right, so let's go ahead and make some con saves. So the one in the middle continues to make his save, but he's still looking pretty chilly. And then his comrades actually go down exactly.
Well, as they
yeah.
freeze to death, I'm going to make an accursed specter. Let's make him blue or something. I guess I have a guy that's like. I think I have a token for this already. Do I? Well, I have a specter.
Yeah, you do.
token. I choose you.
Okay. And the archers behind them. So they all take the full damage. They were somewhat shielded from the blast.
And I guess if we have, this thing says the specter gets its own initiative, but I think for book kicking me, we just have it go on my turn. Should I just have it attack now?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
And then the two on the back also take full damage.
Spectre, this will have a +5 to attack. And it's not sunlight, so this should be fine. It's lightly raining, right?
It is
So-
lightly raining, yeah, so it's a little bit dark. So are you attacking the soldier or the arquebusier?
The guy with the gun.
Okay.
Yep.
That's gonna hit. He starts draining the life out of him.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it's just Doug. Doug will probably stand up and like slap the guy or something. Actually, yeah, slap the guy.
Okay.
Cha. There you go. He misses. All right, cool.
So let's see. So that puts us at the soldier's turn. So let's see. So we'll do this guy first. He is going to. Oh, Elijah's down below him. So the only guy he can attack is Doug. So he's going to attempt to shield bash Doug.
These get harder, don't they?
It's just the damage that does it. 5 plus the damage. So you got it exactly on that one. But you are now prone again. So he's going to spear you. So it's a DC 14 con.
Okay.
Oop.
Oh, wrong fucking button.
Okay. DC 11 con. Alright,
Okay.
Doug goes down on the last hit.
My honor guard. Dead. Once again.
So then he is going to start moving in to here.
Opportunity attack from Elijah?
Elijah's below, like ducking behind the stairs. So he's.
I
not
don't want to
actually
get shot
turning.
anymore.
Yeah. Let's see. So the one over here is going to attempt to hit the Spectre. So I guess he'll shield bash, miss, and then spear. He's too cold to hit the Spectre.
Oh, let's see here. Let me double check for you. I think this thing has got an AC of 12.
Well,
Yeah,
then he missed.
Okay.
And then these guys are going to march forward in their formation. Go ahead and take your reaction.
Yep.
Persistence.
Yep.
That is going to miss.
Yep. Because it shouldn't have been with advantage. So. Alright.
Oh, that too, yeah. Okay, so the first one is going to make his shield bash with disadvantage. Still hits, so DC 13 strength saving throw. Do you have advantage from something?
Nope. I just forgot to turn
Okay.
it off.
Okay. And Vicious Mockery no longer applies, so this is going to be with advantage. Cool. So or actually, I think both those still miss,
Yep,
regardless.
both miss.
Okay, then his buddy, the first one's going to be a straight roll. Doesn't matter. And then to advantage. As they are running you over, and they are no longer mocked.
Are they really running him over?
Alright.
Okay, Aerith's turn. You have a soldier right next to you.
Yeah, I don't love that. Because I just have terrible luck with concentration rolls. I'm gonna take my action. I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna run away. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna step over here. I want to be. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. And then. And then. No, and then that's it. I'm concentrating on that spell, so yeah. Unfortunate.
Okay. Persistence then.
Alright. Gonna bonus action, gonna stand up. Bonus action, put a seal on the one in front of me, so now I do get advantage.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit.
And then plus an additional 9 from the radiant consumption.
Alright, that kills him. In one
Alright.
hit.
And then I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to transfer my seal to the other guy, make a slash at him as well.
19 hits too. You don't get the bonus in this one as well, right?
No, just once
Okay.
per turn. Alright, and then I end my turn, and they all take 5 damage.
Okay.
Alright, that's me.
They're all looking pretty singed, both from being electrocuted and sunburned. Minx. You have a soldier on you.
I'm trying to think if there's anything better than my typical go-to. Because the other stuff I have feels like overkill on this guy. So I'm gonna mock him. And the other one who's in the front line and still alive next to Persistence.
Okay. So you're mocking the one right next to you, and then this guy?
Yep.
Okay. Wisdom save. They both fail.
Alright.
The guy in front of you appears shaken, but not dead.
It seems we are here for fisticuffs. He's gonna say while holding an accordion.
The soldier kind of braces with his shield and spear at you.
And if I move, it provokes a reaction, and Aerith needs to be concentrating. So he's just gonna stay there.
Okay. So that puts us at Elijah.
Who is going to step up the wall 5 feet and then continue this way, so 30 feet to get to here.
Okay.
And he's gonna handle this little situation.
That is gonna just barely miss.
As I said, he's going to handle the situation.
Alright, that'll kill him.
30 damage.
That's like triple what he had left.
Good. And then 5 remaining feet. We're gonna start walking toward the enemy.
Okay.
We're gonna start stowing swords as well, so I can pull out my crossbow next turn. I think. Actually, let me space this. No, I think we'll just hang out with swords.
Okay. The Arquebusier's turn. let's see. So this guy, can he get a shot? He can get a shot off on Mink, so he's gonna take it. Let's see. So
Those miss.
a couple bullets whiz past you. Let's see. This top one is gonna take his shots at the Spectre here. This looks like one hit.
Why would you do this, me, Gregory?
Ah, shut up, you're dead. The one next to him is going to pull out his sword and try and stab him, but he's too shaken. And then,
People like Greg more than others.
yeah. And then this guy is gonna do his shots.
I went to your wedding. Why would you do this to me? Is that the ghost?
That's at the ghost, yeah.
Okay. Still corporeal. Or, I don't know. Here?
Still around. Okay. And then this last one is going to shoot at you, Teneless.
One hit.
Okay. As the bullets start whiz past you. And that's the Arquebusier's turn. So Teneless, what are you doing?
Thinking that I should probably get more gear sometime. Let's see here. We'll just shoot some Eldritch Blasts. I think we're yeah, there's not enough people that so we're going with the one at the top first, I think.
This guy?
Yep.
Right, that's one hit, he's still up.
Damn. Thank you, dudes. I wonder, can I like would that be beneficial to me?
I like this map. This is a cool map.
It is a cool map.
How far, if this boat is here, how far of a drop is that?
It's like 5 feet. It's not even gonna do any damage.
Okay, I'll
to
go
you.
10 feet, and then I'll climb over the railing. Maybe it's difficult, so 20 feet, I'll just be down here, and then maybe like step a little bit under the bridge, so they kind of have to like try to shoot me, maybe?
Okay, yeah, you can move out of line of sight like that.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so you're under the bridge.
And I'm down here.
Okay. Okay, the soldier's turn.
Oh, I gotta tackle the ghost, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Always have to have an extra one. Okay. Same guy. Oh,
That's gonna miss.
Alrighty.
Okay. So that is the soldier's turn. So this soldier over here is going to attack the ghost. He's gonna try and knock the ghost prone. And
miss.
shield goes right through him. Try and poke the ghost. It's that first number.
Okay, let's see here. He will take the second attack because of the extra temp. He vanquishes his dead spirit's friend. Whoosh.
But may rest in
Ads are
peace,
down.
Greg. Let's see. So these soldiers, this guy's dead, so we'll move him over here so he's out of the way. The soldier next to Persistence is going to disengage and move back. And these guys are going to step up and attack.
Wait, give me 1 second. Let me double check the wording on a feature. How high up are we?
From down there,
Yeah.
I think it's like 10 feet or so.
Okay. As he steps up to me, I'm, as a reaction, going to use telekinetic seal. He needs to make a wisdom save. Alright. He is thrown back 30 feet into the drink.
That's funny. Here you go. Okay. Gonna need to make a dexterity save. Okay. So he just plummets into the water.
Alright. And I turn to look at the other
and-
guy.
I mean, he's in for it, so he's gonna try and knock you prone.
That misses.
Okay. He's gonna try and stab you. So 4 damage.
Yep. Okay.
All right. That puts us at Aerith.
Is this man running? What's this man doing?
Yep.
Yeah, this one's running.
Alright, I'm gonna send my lightning bolt just directly on him.
Oh no. Okay, roll it.
I moved away from the page. That's not great.
Oh, but it's the whole thing. So, he is dead. You just fuck this guy right in particular. As he's struck by lightning running away. Guess they'll teach him to wear metal armor in a rainstorm.
Question. Lev, can I walk through your?
It's at the end of my turn.
So I could just move through it and be probably fine.
Yeah. As long
Okay.
as as long as my turn doesn't end with you in it.
All right, and is this a clear banister? So I couldn't like
Sorry, on it. Change the name.
hide from the gunman over here.
You're already behind a building, so the gunman can't shoot you.
Oh, I'm at over here, at this corner.
Oh, yeah, there's no cover there. So this guy can see you if you're standing there. This guy can see you if you're standing there. And so can this guy. But not that guy. Or actually, maybe.
It's unfortunate because I was just gonna shock the drink next round.
I mean, you can move to the corner of the building and not step around it yet.
Well, the problem is then she's in the aura.
Well, she's gonna have to pick between getting shot a bunch or being shocked once.
I don't want to be shot a bunch. That's currently Tennelis's job. I will wait for my next turn.
Okay.
I'm good.
Persistence.
Alright. Gonna move the seal from the dead guy over to this guy. I'm gonna make an attack with him. Attack on him. Just a regular attack. Nope.
Nope.
Alright. End of my turn, he takes 5 damage.
With the stuff that you do in the order you were saying it, I was picturing you doing an attack with the dead guy, as in you lift him up telekinetically and smack him with the other guys.
No. That would be interesting, but no.
I mean,
Sad.
you've done that before, right?
I've done it before.
So then it is Minx's turn.
Alright. Far away are these guys? Hmm. I'm going to move up, and I'm going to mock the 2 arquebusiers up there, or at least attempt it.
These two.
Yep.
Okay. They both fail.
His insults are getting more poignant. And then head back this way to kind of stand behind this thing and get a little bit that way. And that'll be it.
Okay.
On to me.
Yep. Elisha's turn.
Banh mi sandwich sounds good.
Movement, dash as a bonus action. To get
Okay.
just right here in the middle of everything. And
Right.
as my action, I'm going to dodge.
Just keeping them in place.
And I'm gonna kind of point my, like, hold my both my swords out and like just point them at everybody, like, bring it. And yeah, there we go.
Okay. The
The
arquebusiers turn
arquebusiers I have to attack with disadvantage for real.
with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're gonna go for it. So the 2 on the rooftops are gonna shoot down at you. So this is disadvantage.
Miss. Miss.
Okay. This guy over here is gonna attempt to shoot you.
Hit.
Okay. The guy at the top is gonna draw his short sword and try and stab you. Or I guess he's already got his short sword out.
Miss.
And then his buddy is gonna attempt to short sword you as well, and also
Miss.
miss. And they are no longer mocked. And that's all the arquebusier's turn. So that puts us at Teneless.
Well, put myself in an awkward situation here.
Yeah, I want to make myself target so you all would get hit a little less.
Can't really. These might be some maybes. They might require some athletics. I can jump 8 feet with a run up.
Okay, well,
And these are boats, which are traditionally pretty hard to jump onto because they rock all over the place.
yeah.
So I think I might as well just take a commanding position in my boat, and I'll just try to like maneuver over to this mess of fish enough all over. And I imagine I can probably see a few folks over here.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can see the one who is currently
Oh, there's a guy
treading
over there?
water here. Yeah, he got knocked into the water by persistence. He's currently swimming next to this boat. He's like,
I'm more concerned
holding
about guys
onto
with
it.
guns. Can I?
yeah, you can see this guy. He's stood up and aiming down. You can see that guy. He's kind of next to a railing. Probably
do that
can't
guy.
see him.
Yeah, we'll do that guy right there.
Okay.
Okay. 2.
2 hits, 21 damage.
There we go.
Okay. He kind of ducks down as one of them knocks his helmet off.
I think I might do the same. I think I'm kind of trapped here unless I decide to spend a spell slot. So I will go prone in this boat.
Okay. You go prone. Ranged attack rolls against you have disadvantage.
Yay.
Okay. The soldier's turn. Let's see. This guy's gonna spend 10, 20 feet getting up and out of the water, and then run up here. Then I guess he might as well dash, so he can get there.
I realized I should have like fucking seal dived on the bridge and just rolled around and shot. Oh,
Alright, and then against persistence, this guy's going to attempt to knock you prone again. So, strength saving throw from you.
Oh, that was the one on me. Okay, that was.
Yeah,
I thought that was on.
the one
somebody
right
else.
next to you.
No, I didn't. I thought you had you were still needed to roll, motherfucker.
Alright, you're on the ground. So just the 4.
And he took the 5 damage at the end of my turn. Yeah. So.
He did, yeah. This guy he made his saving throw against the lightning, and he hasn't really been touched otherwise. So
Okay.
he's the most healthy out of the bunch. This guy who's holding the line here is going to attempt to knock over Elijah with disadvantage. I think that misses.
It does miss.
Okay, so he's going to attempt to stab you and also miss.
Yep.
So you're just Assassin's Creed dancing through their bullets and swords.
100%. Only one of them was able to hit me out of all of those attacks.
Okay, so it is now Aerith's turn.
Right. I'm gonna step right here. Yes. I'm gonna call lightning down on this man.
Okay.
Let's see. Is this the correct? Yes.
Okay. He fails, so he's going to take the full 17. He staggers, and he's smoking, and his armor is looking jarred, but he is still standing. Persistence.
Alright, put another seal on the guy in front of me, so he's got 2. Make my attack on him with advantage.
He's got 2 seals on him.
He does have 2 seals on him. But I think that's overkill because this guy's almost dead. And I wanted to hold the seals. Because he's gonna take an additional 9 damage from this. So.
Okay.
Does he look rough?
No, he does not look bloodied yet.
Ah, fuck him, kill him. No, not that. What I want to do. How do I roll? What is it? It's 2d6 additional, and then I'm also gonna pop. I also need to pop the seals.
Yeah, if you're you need to pop the seals to give you the +2 to make it a 20.
Okay, so what does this do for additional?
I think it's just a flat 14.
It's well, I have the. There's 2 different versions of it. There's a flat 14, which is going to be a lot easier to do, but there's also one where it's 66. So.
The 66 one I think is the Vorpal sword.
Nope, there's 2 different versions of Sword of Sharpness.
Oh, well the version I gave you I think did the flat 14.
Okay, well I've been doing the roll for it, so okay, I will not anymore. So that's from the seals alone plus another 14, so 30.
So how much did? Okay, that is enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your d20
So-
to see if you just lop off a limb to
Okay.
kill him.
Nope.
No. Okay, you just stab him.
Yeah, and then I heal for 8 from the 2 seals. And then I will jump over here, and I will take my second attack at this man who also has a seal on him. And I will
Okay.
burn that seal as well. So,
Right.
total of 18.
That kills him.
Awesome. And then I heal for 4 more, back up to 57. Okay. And then I have 15 more feet of movement. 2, 3. Alright. Not burning Aerith. Cool.
That's good.
Alright, it's my turn.
So we're back to the top of the round with Minx.
Who do we have left to insult? I guess the Arquebusier around him, but I'm gonna do the swordsman who's still up near Elijah, and then I'll take a couple steps forward to do the Arquebusier who's not next to them.
Okay. Let's see, wisdom. That's a fail on him. That's 5. All right, they are both mocked.
All right. I'm still moving that way. And I'll approach.
Okay, Elijah, it's your turn.
Literally just gonna continue taunting them. Just gotta kind of hold the swords into the. Is that seriously all you can all do? Can you not hit me and just continue taunting them, trying to get them to attack him while he continues to dodge?
Okay. Are you doing anything with a bonus action or anything, or just standing there?
I'm just standing here, I think, because I can't do any attacks since I'm using my action to dodge, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna keep standing here.
Okay.
That way I keep everybody with disadvantages. Let my team deal the damage for the moment.
So the arquebusiers on their turn are going to withdraw, I think, because they are looking pretty rough. So these guys, this guy they're just gonna dash and run. So you can do an attack of opportunity. You do get an attack of opportunity if you want.
Absolutely.
That's gonna miss. He lucks out. So
Unfortunate.
He's off the map. This guy's sprinting away. He's also off the map. These guys are sprinting. This guy's sprinting away. He's off the map as well. The two on the roof are gonna see they look like they're basically fine, but they see their comrades leaving, and they're like, "Well, we're not sticking around to die, so we're also going to withdraw." And they're all off the map, like 40 feet. It's scattering. And that is all the arquebusiers. So that puts us at Tenelis.
I mean, I can't be doing any of this dodging stuff. I'm gonna get up and just gonna flop into the water. And guess I'll like swim like 5 feet.
Okay. Is that it?
I guess I'll like use my action to get a spell slot back.
Okay. So that would be the soldier's turn. There is one soldier left, who is looking around and sees that they have not managed to kill any of you, and you have killed a lot of them or forced them to flee. So he is also going to flee off the map, and you guys have broken through the bridge. So you guys
we
have
win.
you win. You have a moment of respite before you can continue on through the city to Castle Cartier.
What's the range on Call Lightning?
Because there is a storm, she takes control of the existing storm, so she can just keep it rolling.
Alright, so how are those people getting away?
Well, I mean,
That is a good question. I'm gonna stand over here.
There's my action on the next turn, by the way, after they leave.
okay. I mean, yeah. You can catch up to them.
It's not like they're surrendering. As I see
Yeah, so
them running, I will shout at them. It's like, Flee and die, surrender and live. As just a lightning bolt crashes down in front of him.
Yeah.
And whoever's in the
Not
rear
a
gets
lot.
hit by crossbow bolt.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Double
one
crit.
guy just gets. I'm gonna roll
Double
a couple
crit.
of dex.
If that was me, he would have lost a head.
Uh-huh.
So one of them gets an arrow in the back as he's running and just collapses. One of them gets absolutely fried by lightning and also collapses. And then, yes, one of them is he basically drops his gun and goes down on his knees and puts his hand on his head. And the soldier does likewise. And the arquebusiers on the roof kind of look down and see that, and just they throw down their guns as well and put their hands up.
Alright. If there's soldiers following us, I'll direct them to like tie them up and stash them somewhere.
Yeah, there are the soldiers following you come through and take them prisoner.
Yep.
They're the UDDC Marines. They're professionals about it.
Yep.
Come over
And so
here and I'm gonna high five Elijah. And accidentally shock him like a little, like that static shock. They feel a little bad.
Well, that's fine.
Okay. How long does Call Lightning last? Is it 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have a couple of minutes if you want to use spells or anything to heal up and top off, and then you can continue through the city if you want to keep Call Lightning up.
I'm gonna position myself in the center of the bridge,
Does anyone
and
need
I'm
healing?
going to cast Dance Macabre.
Yeah, I need healing.
I got you, boo.
Very nice.
I'm bringing back Frederick. I'm bringing back Doug, and I'm recruiting 3 more dudes. Can you just give me an Alvarez soldier token? I'll just make 3 of them.
Yeah.
Take that 12.
Almost back up to full. Cool. Yeah, healing hands myself, so.
I could do a little more healing if someone has some, but otherwise I'll survive.
I got you.
I just use my little more healing.
Appreciate it. That gets me at least within 10-ish of full. It's good enough.
We'll do this. This is probably easier.
From the Dance Macabre.
Welcome back, Doug. Welcome back, Frederick.
We have Jeff, and then Jeffrey, and then John.
Alright. What weird cuisine can I eat here after we take back this city? Got a little octopus shack with the greatest fish lantern. I love him.
This place definitely seems
Yeah, they've got
too
takoyaki.
vibrant for what we know of Alvarez.
Octopus, some crabs, some lotus. Ooh, they have dragon fruit just sort of on the ground, I guess.
We just call it fruit.
Get out of here.
Oh, all fruit, just fruit, or What do you
No,
call an
these
apple?
ones. Apples are apples.
it's just
I s-
called fruit. You just call it a fruit.
Not the apple. The fruit she was referring to.
This thing on the floor. This is just a fruit.
I want to hang out at the crab shack.
You're gonna hang out at the Crab Shack?
I'm not,
Eh.
but I want to.
No. I mean, there's somebody there who's like cowering behind the counter as the battle's progressing through the area.
Oh, that's sad. There's pineapples.
I think those
There's
are
a
giant
cat!
carrots.
No, the carrots are over here. Where did they go?
I mean, the things that look like pineapples are more like giant carrots. They're orange.
Those are pineapples. Pineapples.
Let's see. I don't think we can get another combat done in another half hour, so
Unlikely.
I think we should go ahead and save that for next week. So you guys will continue to progress through the city and confront the remaining resistance, and maybe meet up with Jacques.
Maybe.
Who's playing Overwatch 2?
Oh, really?
Fucker.
Yeah,
Little
he's been
scoundrel.
playing Overwatch 2 this whole time.
That bastard.
Alright, well,
We're all soldiers now.
I looked over and I was just like, oh.
He
Okay.
probably figured it's like he probably just got home or something like, or did you notice a while ago?
Oh, I noticed like when I came in.
Oh, okay.
He's just been
Well,
playing Overwatch 2 this
he's-
whole time.
He's probably just like in the menu screen then or something like that. Like he left it running on his computer,
Maybe.
Amazing.
maybe, or maybe not. Maybe he just didn't feel like playing D&D.
That's, been there.
We'll make fun of
What are
him about it.
these? What are these kiwis? Cucumbers? This feels like a weird variety of fruit.
Well, maybe we can
Zucchini.
come back to this map in a like shopping episode after the battle.
Oh, can we talk about the mom octopus training her children to row boats
Hmm?
down here?
oh, yeah. Really hate to break
Yeah,
it to you.
this
Those are
city's got
probably.
a very Asian market theme, so
Yeah, those are
maybe
those
we
are
should
probably
be changing our
food.
culture.
Nope. Do not ruin my headcanon. This is their boat.
Is that their house at the very bottom?
At the very bottom?
Bottom right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think that's the case. I think that's a takoyaki stand.
No, the boat is their home.
Well,
They are hardworking. See the fish on
the home
the
about
dock?
to be my stomach, so.
They put them there. They're selling their wares.
Tacos are still waiting for Ina to get back.
Yeah, so ending it here.